dark, but it has something to do with capitalism, or the lack of it has to do a lot with socialism. So just got the news from APP Anand only that a minor girl was raped in the in the abandoned factory campuses, or the quarters probably, of the legendary Hindustan Motors campus in Kolkata. Okay, the point is that this area, this entire abandoned factory campus, the quarters of the employees, the company shut down in 2014 because of continuous losses and stuff. So the locals have always complained about this place being a hub of criminal activity, criminals hanging about, no proper lightings, etc. You all know, any Indian knows what I'm talking about. If there is an abandoned place because of some sort of legal disputes and stuff, whether it's a piece of land or an abandoned building, those become sort of addas of criminal activities or just criminals hanging out. So occasionally murdered bodies get dropped there, or people are brought there to get murdered or raped. A minor girl has been raped, and she was allegedly raped by her boyfriend, who is also a minor, who has been arrested, and who is allegedly a Trinamool Juvo Neta there, and allegedly a civic volunteer. I think the guy himself has claimed this, but the police has said that no, he's not a civic volunteer. And to be fair to Trinamool here, they have unambiguously condemned the incident and not said stuff like why was she out with the guy, etc. Maybe because elections are coming, but whatever. They have said that yes, we don't want to associate with this guy at all. If he is proven to be the criminal, he should be tried completely, etc. We don't want to associate with him. And I will say allegedly, of course, because who knows in the end what happened. But why did this company shut down in the first place? Okay, people are buying cars all the time. It shut down. This car used to make those famous ambassador cars that 90s kids have grown up watching, grown up seeing all around us. 80s kids, 70s kids, 60s kids, 50s kids. Now, they got government protection. No other car company was allowed to function. This was made by some Birla, someone from the Birla family. It was a part of that Birla Technological Services branch. Okay, they were under full-fledged government protection. They did not have to manufacture anything else. They did not. Pujo, I don't know how to pronounce it though. Pujo bought out Hindustan Motors. Yeah. First of all, you all know how difficult it is to start a business in India, and we all know from Sanjeev Sanyal's speeches that how difficult it is to even shut down a business in India, which is why California, just a state in the United States of America, their GDP is larger than the entire country of India, because it is so easy to shut down a company in California. And in India, if you shut down a company, you are not allowed to, no matter how much losses you make. It's better that you give false hopes to those laborers who are all wannabe IAS babus, who want a job security for life, no matter what the upgradations in technology all around them. They want a job guarantee. So the law says you cannot shut down the company. So you rather wait for your entire life, do dharnas, rather than instead of going around and upskilling yourself or finding a new job somewhere else. Now, in 1980, they were freed from, or they were unleashed upon the market without any protection. And they started losing out after that. They did not modernize, they did not make anything else. They got fucked. Their business got screwed. Now, that Hindustan Motor Company's abandoned factories, which should not have been abandoned factories, either they should have been running factories, fully functioning factories, fully alive quarters, or that should have been broken down and completely closed down, and some other company should have been functioning there. It wasn't that, and that's why it became a hub of criminals. Why so many abandoned buildings and disputed land situations in India? Because of bad laws and because of the slow judiciary. Because they cannot enforce contracts quickly. Because legal disputes take decades to settle. Hence, so many areas where criminals can hang out. Criminals should be ideally hanging out in their homes, but they won't, because not all of their parents will support their criminal activities. So they rather hang out in these places and cause their criminal activities. Now, if this company was fully functional, this girl would not have gotten raped there. Maybe it would have happened somewhere else. Maybe it would not have happened because that guy would not find any place to rape her. But today, because of the protection they got until 1980, up until which point they were having a fun time with no competition, no Western style capitalism screwing with them, and after that, it was their own fault as well. They did not modernize anymore. People thought, they probably thought people will buy ambassadors all their lives for some reason. And we know what kind of labor laws there are. Maybe they wanted to make limousines and fantastic cars. Their laborer said, no, this is Western style capitalism. We will make ambassadors forever and after. And therefore started making laws and got screwed. So you see how socialism has indirectly led to this grape of this girl. Okay, see you all later.